Welcome to A Dash of Story with Donna Lynn. In this video, I'm unboxing Creative Memories Birthday Bash card kit. It comes with this sturdy box, and when you open it, you get a set of instructions to make 12 cards, plus you get a full pack of pre-cut paper and designs and embellishments, and they're all numbered. And then you'll also get a set of 12 cards and decorated envelopes. These 12 cards come in vertical and horizontal, so you'll get 6 vertical and 6 horizontal. You'll also get these beautifully decorated envelopes. The first thing that you'll want to do after you unbox everything is to organize them by number. So turn over all the decorative papers and use the larger pieces first as a base, and that way you won't lose all the small bits. So just number them 1 through 12. All the 1s, 1A, 1B, 1Cs, those all go into one pile, 2, 3, 4, etc. So once you get all of those put together in your piles, then pile those up together with 12 on the bottom and 1 on the top. So now we'll get started with number 1. The card number 1, you just pull out the instruction sheet. You've got all your bits. And then you do want to make sure you look on the back of the card to make sure you have a horizontal or vertical card, because each direction is different. So this happens to be a vertical card. So I pulled out the correct card, and then using tape runner, just start adhering all of the pieces. I do like to use my tape runner, but I also like to use foam squares to make things pop. It just really depends on if you're going to put it through the mail, if you want it to be thinner or thicker, but having the 3D looks really cute. Like on these little party hats, just giving them a little pop makes it just an extra special card. So you can just adhere the little foam squares to the back and then peel off the paper backing and then adhere them to your card. And card 1 is done. It's so cute. And you can pick a matching envelope or a coordinating envelope, and whichever one you think would look best. And now you're ready. Let's move on to card number 2. So for this card, the overlay piece has a lot of cutouts on it, so just be sure to use the tape runner just on the edges so that it doesn't poke through. And I think this envelope is just perfect with this card. Now card 3 is a horizontal card, so again, just make sure that you have the right orientation before you start. Now these cards are great on their own, but I also recommend just jazzing them up a bit with a brush pen. This is Creative Memories. I think it's their clear brush pen, and I believe we are sold out of those. But Wink of Stella is another brand that sells the same thing basically, and it just adds sparkle. So you can just brush it along the frosting, on the tops of the candles, and you can't really see it here, but in person it just looks so beautiful and sparkly. Now on card number 5, I decided to use foam squares on the middle candle just to make it pop, and also on the Celebrate title at the bottom. For the skinny candles, I really want to use repositionable tape so it just doesn't get tape everywhere. So using like a plastic bag or something that's shiny, you can roll your repositionable tape runner over the skinny bits, and it won't stick to the plastic, but it will stick to your little embellishments. So that's a good trick when you have really intricate things that you need to put adhesive on. Use the repositionable tape runner over a plastic bag. On card 10, the balloons do actually have strings that are pre-printed onto the base card. So make sure you line those up when you're adding your balloon embellishments. And I did like to use foam squares on those. Card 12 has those little embellishments again, so I'm grabbing my plastic bag. I'm going to use the repositionable tape runner and just run it along the backs of these. It won't stick to the plastic, but it gets on my little embellishments. All right, that's 12 cards. It took me about 23 minutes to complete all of these, and it's $26 for the kit. I love it. You can shop on my website if you want to catch yourself one of these, and it's so great. I'm all ready for my birthdays coming up. For more ideas and inspiration, visit a-story.com.